Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Navitha. This is your first time here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my foundation routine. So we're just going to go through the steps of priming, foundation, concealing, contouring, and highlighting. So if you want to see how I snatch my face, then please keep on watching. First and foremost, the most important step is definitely prepping your skin. The first thing I'm going to be taking is the Aloepure moisturizer. I have super dry skin, especially around this time of the year, so I'm going to be applying this moisturizer very generously around my face. Even if you typically don't have dry skin, moisturizing your skin is very important because any tiny little patch of dry skin will stick up when applying the foundation, making your skin look quite bumpy. I don't really know much about moisturizer, but probably because I've been using the same one for 15 years. I love this moisturizer. It does the job. It isn't too runny or oily. It's more on the thicker consistency. What I like to do next is prime my skin. I go in with the pore filling primer. The one I'll be using today is the NYX Shine Killer. I like to add this to the areas that need smoothing, which are my cheeks and my forehead and around my nose. Sometimes I like to tap under my eyes right into the wrinkles, hoping the primer will fill up the wrinkles, so the foundation and concealer sits better in that area. Now for the third step, which I would recommend for people that are suffering with dark circles and hyperpigmentation, which I do. For me, I like to add orange color corrector under my eyes and around my mouth where there's most pigment, so it counteracts with some of that darkness. And then I just like going in with a pretty dense brush. I look a little crazy, but basically I push the product in and then I use the brush to blend it, like diffuse the ends out. So overall this, now I'm going to be applying the foundation. So we have a good base down for it. Normally, this is my favorite foundation, the CoverGirl Elixir in the shade Classic Tan 660. I don't know what's going on over here. I'm a creature of habit. If I normally like a product, I won't try anything new unless this product is fully done and I have to repurchase it. Then maybe the thought will cross my mind where, maybe I should try something new. But today, I am not going to use this foundation. I'm going to be using the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation in the shade Warm Honey, because this shade was too light for me in the summer. So I'm thinking maybe now that it's winter, it might match me. The Cover Elixir, I love the finish of it. I love how it feels. Everything about it just looks good. I always get complimented every time I wear this foundation, but I feel like now it's starting to look a little more orange and a little darker. So I'm just gonna try the NYX foundation. Something I need to work on is finding better shades for myself. Either they're super light or really orange. Hopefully this matches to my neck. So I'm just taking my wet beauty blender. Sorry, my damped beauty blender. I feel like it's good. This is 2 pumps. So the next step for me is concealing, which is actually a 3-step process for me. Okay. Honestly, you guys don't need to do these steps. The concealer I like to use is LA Pro Concealer. And this I just add into this area right here. The concealer I like to start off with is to melt everything together while adding a little brightness but not much coverage. So I'm going to use the tip of my beauty blender and blend out this concealer. I start off by diffusing the ends and then I work my way in. I also tend not to take the concealer all the way up because it does make your face look wider, and my face is wide enough. And whatever is left on the beauty blender, I just take above onto my eyelid because I do have hyperpigmentation above my eyelid. Look how scary that looks. And I'm just going to blend out my forehead as well. And then after this step, I'm going to go in with another concealer, which will bring more coverage. And this concealer I try to keep in the middle of my eyes the middle of under my eye. So the concealer I'm going to be using is the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Tan. So don't think I'm crazy, but I do go in with another shade. It is lighter. This shade is called Medium Tan. It's also Tarte Shape Tape. I like to keep this a little closer to the inner corner but under my eyes, and this step makes my under eyes look lifted and not hollow. So I put this in the most hollowest area, so which is right here, just like that. And then I take a beauty blender, the tip, and I blend that out together. I also blend it out to the sides of my nose. And then I turn the beauty blender around and I use the side I used to blend out foundation to diffuse the concealer and foundation together. Which step are we on? 4? 5? Moisturizing, priming, color correcting, foundation, concealer. So 6th step? I don't know. Okay, I'm sure you guys are keeping up with it. But now the key to having everything look flawless and allowing your foundation to stay on longer is to set it in place. So today I'm going to be using the Hudabeauty KUNAFA powder, but I feel like the Sacha Buttercup is just the same. It works just the same, but it's just cheaper. So you guys can use either one. What this will do is keep everything matte. When something is shiny, it almost emphasizes what's on your skin, like texture, skin, bumps. I suffer with textured skin, so I find having an all matte coverage just makes everything look so much more flawless. I use a fluffy brush to I use a fluffy brush to blend out the edges and also to dust off whatever is extra. So I'll dust it off and then I just blend out the extra. So next I'm going to be bronzing up my skin and adding a little bit of definition and color to my cheekbones and my forehead, so my face and skin doesn't look flat and washed out, and I'm keeping the bronzer matte. So the bronzer I'm using today is the NYX Hydro Touch Powdered Foundation. Add a little bit to the forehead to make my forehead look a little smaller, and I'm going to just lightly run that same color down my nose. Just a light wash. For highlight, I have very textured skin. Some days I have really good skin and some days it's just all bumpy and stuff. For today I'm only going to highlight my nose. That's what I kind of do most of the time. I don't really highlight my cheeks. I like to keep my cheeks and the rest of my face matte so I can avoid highlighting all the bumps on my face. Also, when I highlight my nose, I highlight the tip of my nose and the bridge. And when I'm highlighting my nose, don't put the highlight at the end, because then you're going to look like you have a saggy nose. So I put it right at the top, so it gives the illusion of a ball tipped nose. And then we'll just blend that out. I just gave my nose a crooked illusion, and then I just use my fingers and I just run it over. So this is my face done. This is how I always do my foundation routine. I think I really like this foundation actually. I'm going to start wearing that more often. I'll be back with my lashes done and my lipstick on. So this is the finished look. What do you guys think? Do you guys like my base? So I know this is a matte face. I can do a glowy skin foundation base routine. Just leave it in the comments down below that you guys want me to do it. If you guys did like this video, please give this video a thumbs up and also share this video. And if you want to see more content from me, then please subscribe. If you are not yet subscribed, then please subscribe. I've been promising a foundation routine for a hot minute, but here it is. Please don't be mad. Thank you guys so much for watching.